and today we are building a deck that I just got through carrying the old decking boards off, and we are installing some new TimberTech Azek. And you can see right here I got the first piece ready to go down, and I want to show you guys a couple little tricks on how to drill around existing pipes. So I snapped a line all the way along here, and you can see there's a red line. So I have a mark all the way along, and to get that first mark, what I did is I laid a board up like this, and I marked it here. You can see this is where the first board's gonna start. So I made a mark here, and I did the same thing down here. Put a mark here. So you can see a mark right there. Right here, you can see there's a mark. Let's line it up right there. And then come over here, line it up on this line. And then we can measure. Okay, we're on the red line. It looks like we're at about 3 1/8 of an inch. I'll take my square, line it up visually so you can see what I'm doing here. Line it up so it's right in the center. Just eyeball that straight to the center of that pipe. 3 1/8. This one we're gonna have to notch around it. So we'll do a notch around, and we won't be able to slide it over the top of this one. I'm gonna measure over to here. It looks like I'm about 4 1/8, but I don't want it that tight. So I'm gonna go 4 inches. That'll bring me off the pipe a little bit. Give me about an 1/8 inch of leeway there. So we'll measure this way, 4 1/8, and then that's where we'll stop the cut. I lined up actually just eyeballing it. So looking down like this, I'm gonna go on the left and on the right where I'm gonna cut, lining it right to there. That looks pretty good. I might have to trim it a little bit, but we're looking pretty good. And then I got my measurement 4 1/8. And I'm gonna mark that right here. And now this is gonna be rounded off right here as well. So I'll just kind of draw it in, round it off. All right, let's go ahead and drill these out. I already did a countersink hole, or not a countersink, but I pre-drilled it with a 5/32 bit. So you can see there's a hole there, a hole here. So now I have 1 1/8 inches. After we drill this one, I'm going to take a jigsaw and just notch out a little bit here. Okay. Another pipe right here. So again, I'm on the red chalk line. So we're going to just put the tape down like this. And we're going to just slide our tape right until right to the center of our pipe right there. So this is showing us 2 1/4. So we'll go 2 1/4 this direction, right where this measurement is. I'm gonna go like this. All you need is one little mark like that. And then I'm gonna do a little circle just so you remember where it's at. Oh yeah, look at that. That's perfect. Now I allowed for about a 1/16 of an inch gap in between at the end cuts here. See, this has got to be slid under. So what we're gonna do is put this in like this. Let's see if we can do this. All right. Okay, I do need a little bit of trimming. Check right here. See that? I'm gonna trim this edge off, straighten this edge up a little bit. It looks like it's gonna fit perfectly. I got clearance over here underneath that wood trim, and this is gonna slide in perfectly. Look at that. We'll have to put screws along the front of the house We got color matching screws, and then we can start our clips. There's our red line. So you want to make sure you're on the red line. Let's hit this over. Look at that, reveal is perfect. Notches are perfect. 1/16 of an inch gap, both sides. Perfection. Look at that. So we'll get this finished up. The rest of it's just hidden fasteners, and again, screws along the house, because you can't get hidden fasteners along there. We'll get color matching screws, just like we did here. See, we put an edge border, a border along the edge, then everything will butt into that. We'll have to notch around these planters, another edge border here. So we can run 20 footers all the way through, and once it gets to here, it has this nice edge border, so you don't have any boards butting together. And then I can run 20 footers again down to here, and I've already completed this side over here. This is all completed, I covered it. But check this out, notched around these pipes. Look how perfectly there, these existing pipes. And that was a little tricky, notching and sliding under that. All right, guys, well, thanks for watching. Skill Saw Ninja, it's got to get something done, got to get work done. So we'll see you guys next time. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, click like and comment below, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.